morning, dear students. I am Ms. Navida Sheikh from Brahan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika MCGM virtual class. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. In today's session, we'll be learning something new and interesting from a science textbook. So let's get started.
Good morning, dear students. I welcome all my dear students to another and interesting session. I am Mrs. Navida Sheikh from MCGM virtual class. Today we are going to study a very interesting topic from your scholarship book, and that is related to mathematics. Today we'll be discussing about test of divisibility. There are a few questions that might come for your scholarship from this unit, that is in test of divisibility. First thing, I'll be explaining all of you test of divisibility as to how we are going to use those from 1 till 10, and then we will be discussing about the questions related to that. Okay, so first we will learn how can you find out whether the number is divisible by 2, 5, 10, 1, or 4, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'll be discussing about all the test of divisibility up till 10, and then a few questions related to those. Okay, so let's get started. Test of divisibility. These are simple tricks to test what a number can be shared by. We are going to learn tricks for testing if a number can be shared by 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9 and multiples of 10. Let us see the test of divisibility by 3. If a number is divisible by 3, what is the criteria? If a number is divisible by 3, its digit sum is divisible by 3. Meaning, the digit sum is when you add the digits in the number repeating until you get to one digit. Okay, I'll give you a very simple example. What does the statement mean? The statement means that if I have numbers, okay, more than one digit. If I have numbers, say for example 21 or 121, okay, so उसके अंदर 3 digits है. ठीक है, हम लोग वो सारे digits को add करेंगे. You have to sum all the digits in the given number, and once you add it, you have to keep adding until and unless you get one digit number. ठीक है, अगर हम लोगों को 10 मिलता है, तो अगर हम लोगों को 12 मिलता है, तो हम लोगों को फिर से उसे ऐड करना है 1 और 2 को until you get one digit number. Okay, so the number, your example I've taken is 1467. It has a digit sum of 9. Now I'll show you how. Digit sum किसे कहते हैं? 1, 4, 6, 7. This is a 4-digit number, right? 4-digit number है ना? 1, 4, 6, 7. If I have this number, हम लोग इसे ऐड करेंगे. हर एक नंबर को ऐड करेंगे. 1 plus 4 plus 6 plus 7. It is giving me 18. What does it give me? It gives me 18. Now 18 is a 2-digit number. Okay. So we are supposed to add up till we get 1-digit number. तो हम लोग इसे फिर से ऐड करेंगे 1 और 3 को, 1 और 8 को. It will give me 9. 1 plus 8 gives me 9. So now you will see whether this number जो आप लोगों को मिला है अब 9, whether it is divisible by 3, whether it comes in 3 time table. Yes, so 1, 4, 6, 7 is divisible by 3. Okay, it is very simple. अगर आप लोगों को ये नंबर दिया जाता है और आप लोगों को बोला जाएगा कि whether it is divisible by 3, तो आप लोग क्या करोगे? नॉर्मली हम लोग उसके फैक्टर्स निकालेंगे और फिर देखेंगे कि क्या ये divisible है नहीं है. It will take a longer procedure. Instead, we will quickly add all the digits and you will get 9. Once you get 9, you know कि 9 तो 3 के टेबल में आता है. That means this number is divisible by 3. Okay, understood? Next, divisibility test for 4. If a number is divisible by 4, what is the criteria for that? Let us check that. If a number is divisible by 4, then the last 2 digits of a number, if they are divisible by 4, then our number is as well divisible by 4. Okay, now I have such a big number here. All right, I have 4, 6, 5, 5, 7, 2, 8. This is a huge number. If you talk about dividing it, it will take a lot of time. ठीक है, so what does it say is कि हम लोगों को वो डिजिट का लास्ट के दो नंबर्स लेना है. Okay, so last two digits if you take, and you will see whether it is divisible by 4, then you have to know 4 times table at least. आप लोगों को तो 4 का टेबल आता होगा. अगर 28 4 के टेबल में आता है तो मतलब ये पूरा नंबर, ये जो इतना बड़ा नंबर है, it is divisible by 4. Okay, see again I'll explain you, don't worry. Here if you see, this is the number that we have. Okay, 4 6 5 5 7 2 8. हम लोगों को बोला गया है कि you have to look at the last two digits. All right, so this is the last two digit that I'm talking about right now. 28. ठीक है, 28 क्या ये 28 4 के टेबल में जाता है? Yes. ठीक है, so you will say that this entire number is divisible by 4. Understood? So this is how you should know the test of divisibility for 4. Another example that we take is, if we half the number and the result is even, then our number is divisible by 4. There is one more trick to find out whether it is divisible by 4 or not. If you think it is a smaller number, okay, you can make half of it. Then if you are doing half, like if I have this number 3148, this is the number that I have. If you have to make half of it, you will get 1574. And if you think, if you can see here, the number that I have got, it is an even number. Even number कैसे पता चला? क्योंकि last का जो digit है, that is 4. Alright, everybody can see this is the last digit. Okay, it is saying that and the result is even. You have to know that the result should be even. And this number that I've got is an even number. Okay, because the last digit ends with 4, multiple of 2. Okay, and it is an even number, hence this number 3148 is also divisible by 4. It is clear? So two things you can do for finding whether the number is divisible by 4. First one will be, you have to see the last two digits. अगर last two digit 4 के table में आते हैं, that means it is divisible by 4. Or else you can half out that number, and if it is an even number, then you should know that it is divisible by 4. ठीक है? So I've given you two examples and two tricks to find out whether the given number is divisible by 4 or not. Next, you have test of divisibility by 5. If a number is divisible by 5, what is the criteria for that? Okay, what are the things that you should keep in mind while finding out whether the given number is divisible by 5? Now it is very simple. This is the simplest of all. Why? Because the test of divisibility for 5 is very easy, because everybody knows 5's time table. And if you know the table of 5, you all know that you will get 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50 and so on. So if a number is divisible by 5, it ends with a 5 or a 0. उसका जो last digit होगा ना, it will always be a 5 or a 0. ठीक है, so here you can see in all the examples that I have 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Now all these numbers show me that they are divisible by 5. Okay, so you have to remember this because it is very simple. क्या याद रखना है हम लोगों को? एक 2 का बहुत simple था, last number उसका even होना चाहिए, 2, 4, 6, 8, 0. Yeah, and this 5 one is also very simple because it ends with 5 or 0. ठीक है, 5's time table में आएगा ये number. ठीक है, so you have to remember this. Next test of divisibility that we have is if a number is divisible by 6. अगर कोई number divisible by 6 है या नहीं, how do you find out that? Let us get to know that as well. If a number is divisible by 6, then it passes the test for both divisibility by 2 and divisibility by 3. In other words, an even number with digit sum 3, 6 or 9. Now, I'll explain you with an example so that it becomes clear. The statement is, if you read it at once, thoda confusing ho jata hai, but it is very simple. Again, I'll explain. If there is a number given to you and if it passes the test of divisibility for 2 and for 3, then you say that it will be divisible by 6. In other words, an even number with digit sum 3, 6 or 9. If a number is divisible by 7, how do you come to know whether the number is divisible by 7? If a number is divisible by 7, it appears in the 7 times table. And you all just have to learn it because there is no trick for sevens. Okay, so if you have to find out whether a number is divisible by 7 or not, you need to know the table of 7. Okay, let us see the test of divisibility for number 8, whether the number is divisible by 8 or not. If a number is divisible by 8, you need to know that the last 3 digits are divisible by 8. The whole number will be divisible. If the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, then the entire number will be divisible by 8. Okay, for example here, 496 is divisible by 8. Hence, 4496 is divisible by 8. Okay, if I have this number 4496, you have to just see the last 3 digits. Now you have learned that in 4, the test for divisibility for 4, over there we found out that the last 2 digits should be divisible by 4 in 4's timetable. Then you say that the entire number is divisible by 4. But when you talk about divisibility test for 8, the last 3 digits has to be divisible by 8. Then only we can say that the entire number is divisible by 8. Alright. So if I have this number, say for example 25,60,104. If you want to find out whether it is divisible by 8 or not, you will take the last 3 digits. Okay, that is 104. If you see that 104 is divisible by 8, then you say that this entire number is divisible by 8. Okay, if the last 3 digits are divisible by 8, the whole number will be divisible by 8. On halving and again halving the last 3 digits, it gives an even number, then the number is divisible by 8. Okay, another trick that you can do is, if I have this number, the last 3 digits, if I half it, okay, we have to divide it by 2, you will get 52. And further, if I divide it, I will get 26. And if this 26 is an even number, right, it is an even number, no, 6 is a even number, then you say that it is divisible by 8. Okay, it is divisible by 8. I hope things are getting cleared now. One thing was last 3 digits should be divisible by 8, और अगर हम लोग जो उसके last 3 digits है उसे half करते हैं until you get a 2 digit number, okay, जो आप लोगों को even number होना चाहिए, then you say that it is divisible by 8. Here you can see 4,496, half is 248. Again, if you half it, it will give you 124, and 124 is an even number. Hence, it is divisible by 8. Next example, 2,484. If I take the last, if I half it out, okay, if I half it, the last 3 digits अगर हम लोग उसे half करेंगे is 242. ठीक है, 242 को फिर से हाफ करेंगे तो आ जाएगा, it is not an even number, hence not divisible by 8. Alright. Next, let us see whether the given number is divisible by 9. If you want to see the test of divisibility for 9, let us see what are the tricks. If a number is divisible by 9, its digit sum is 9. Okay, if you add them, it should give you a 9. If it gives you 9, then that means that entire number is divisible by 9. Okay, very simple one. This is also very simple. Let us see this. If a number is divisible by 9, its digit sum is 9. This means it is also divisible by 3. ओके, जैसे कि हम लोगों ने पढ़े थे 3 के डिविजिबिलिटी टेस्ट के अंदर भी यही था. वी एडेड द नंबर्स and the numbers, if it was the digit that you got, the single digit number that you got, if it comes in 3's time table, that means it is divisible by 3. so अगर ये 9 का होगा तो ये भी 3 से डिवाइड हो जाएगा, है ना. so this two goes hand in hand. Let us see the test of divisibility by 10. If a number is divisible by 10, it ends in a 0. Okay, 10, 20, 30, 40, 100, 200, 1000. तो अगर ऐसे लास्ट में 0 आता है, that means it is divisible by 10. Okay, so after 5, this is also very simple test of divisibility for 10 because it ends with 0. If a number is divisible by 10, it ends in a 0. So these numbers are also divisible by 2 and 5. Remember this. Because 0 आता है तो 2 के टेबल में भी 0 आता है. Right? Test of divisibility of 2 जब हम लोग सीख रहे थे. Over there also 0, if it is there in the units place, it will be divisible by 2. अगर 0 है तो it will be divisible by 5 also. And if there is a 0, it will be divisible by 10 as well. Okay, so remember this as this also. Alright, so here you have a question which says, which of the following numbers are divisible by 2? So if you remember the test of divisibility for 2, you should remember that the last digit of the number, any given number, kitna bhi bada number ho, anyhow it is, you have to concentrate on the last digit, okay, that the units place. If the unit place has a even number, that means it will be divisible by 2. इट शुड बी आइदर 0, 2, 4, 6, 8. ठीक है, इनमें से कोई भी नंबर होगा लास्ट डिजिट लास्ट यूनिट प्लेस पे, दैट मीन इट विल बी डिविजिबल बाय 2. सो हियर यू हैव 12 as the number. Okay, so you will, if you look at the units place, it is 2. So 2 is a even number, that means it will be divisible by 2. Next number we have is 47. So 7 is a odd number, so it will not be divisible by 2. Next you have is 90. Units place mein hai 0. So it means it is an even number. So it will be divisible by 2. Next is 231. The unit place mein hai 1. So this number is not divisible by 2. Okay. Next is 450. Again you will look at the units place. The unit place has 0. So it will be divisible by 2. 756, the last digit has 6. It is an even number, so it will be divisible by 2. The last number that we have is 33. The unit place has a odd number, that is 3. So it will not be divisible by 2. Okay, so this is a very simple question that I've taken. Now this is just to have a quick revision of what you have learned throughout the slides. Okay, so very simple. I hope everybody has got correct answer for these. Let's move on to the next question. Now say which of the following numbers are divisible by 5. Now for 5 you have to remember, in the units place it should either have 0 or 5. If it has 0, it will be divisible by 5, and if it has 5, it will be divisible by 5. Okay, so these are the two numbers that you have to pay attention to in the units place. जैसे 2 में हम लोग ने even number पे ध्यान दिए थे, यहाँ पर हम लोग 0 और 5 पे ध्यान देंगे units place पे. ठीक है, so let's get started. Now you could also take it in your notebooks and solve it along with me, or you could do it later on to check whether you have got the answers correct or not. Okay, so first number that I have is 23. So if I look at the last unit, it is 3. So it is not 5. So it is not divisible by 5. Here you have 65. Next number, the in the units place there is 5. So it will be divisible by 5. Next number we have is 100. Last digit, last unit place पे हमारे पास क्या है 0. So it will be divisible by 5. Next number is 82. Unit place पे है 2. So that means it will not be divisible by 5. है ना? 5 से divisible होने के लिए you should either have 5 in the units place or 0. Next number is 245. So the unit place has 5. That means it will be divisible by 5. Next number is 5000. Units place पे there is 0. That means it will be divisible by 5. Alright. The last number is 1678. The unit place has 8. That means it will not be divisible because it is neither 0 nor 5. Okay? So this way I hope even test of divisibility of 5 is also clear to you. Now you won't make any mistake if you have such kind of questions coming to you, whether these numbers are divisible by 5 or 2. I hope you have got this. Okay, let's move on to the next question. So let us solve the following examples. In the following number 3, 2, asterisk 2, 1, which digit should replace the asterisk so that the number is divisible by 9? So if you know the test of divisibility of 9, in test of divisibility for 9, you should know that if you add up all the numbers, okay, whichever number is given to you, that entire number, उसके अंदर जितने भी digits है वो सबको हम लोगों को add up करना है. That means 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1. ठीक है, 3 plus 2 is how much? 5. 5 plus 2 is 7. 7 plus 1 is 8. ओके, ऐसा कौन सा नंबर है जो हम लोग ऐड करेंगे तो हम लोगों को 9 मिलेगा, 9 से कम्प्लीटली डिविजिबल हो जाएगा. ठीक है, इट कुड बी 1. ओके, अगर हम लोग 1 डालेंगे तो वो 9 हो जाएगा. इट कुड बी डिविजिबल बाय 9. ऑलराइट, सो लेट अस सी द फ्यू ऑप्शंस. अगर हमारे पास ऑप्शंस वैसे होंगे so we can easily put that value over there, add them up and see, check whether it is add up होने के बाद में जो नंबर बनता है वो 9 के टेबल में आता है या नहीं. ठीक है, so let us see. Option number 1 is 1. Option number 2 is 3. Option number 3 is 9. Option number 4 is 6. Okay, so as I told you that the number which was given to us, it was 3221. ठीक है, that is जब हम लोग उसे ऐड करेंगे तो you will get 8. 8 के अंदर अगर हम लोग 1 ऐड करेंगे तो वो 9 हो जाएगा. ठीक है, तो it will be completely divisible by 9. 9 के टेबल में आता है ना. So we will not go further ahead and check whether दूसरे numbers आते हैं या नहीं, because we cannot waste our time. Okay, अगर पहले ऑप्शन नहीं हमारा आंसर सही आ रहा है, हम लोग को सही वैल्यू मिल रही है, so you will just tick the correct option and move ahead. Okay, so option number, let us check whether the correct alternative is, yes, the correct alternative is 1. And why is it? Because as we know the test of divisibility, the sum of the digit is completely divided by 9. That is 3 plus 2 plus 2 plus 2 plus 1, which is equal to 9. Okay, understood? अगर 1 add करेंगे तो वो हो जाएगा 9 and that is completely divisible. Alright, I hope it is clear. So let's move ahead. So option number 1, you can tick it out. Move on to the next question. Next question here you have is, which of the following number is exactly divisible by 3? Okay, अब यहाँ आ रहा है test of divisibility of 3 के बारे में पूछा गया है. So let us see the options first. Option number 1 is 3649. Option number 2 is 2333. Option number 3 is 323. Option number 4 is 2502. So first thing I'll explain you again about test of divisibility for 3. If a number is divisible by 3, its digit sum is divisible by 3. मतलब you add them up and the digit sum जो भी आएगा वो should be divisible by 3. The digit sum is when you add the digits in the number repeating until you get one digit. ठीक है, if you keep on adding them, like I'll just take a very simple example. The first example, Okay, alternative 1, where you have 3649, where you have a 4-digit number. If you keep on adding, that is 3 plus 6 plus 4 plus 9, it is equal to 22. अब ये 1-digit number नहीं है, हम लोगों को उसको फिर से ऐड करना पड़ेगा. मतलब 2 plus 2, that will be 2 plus 2. Everybody knows the answer, that is 4. Is 4 divisible by 3? No. So option number 1 तो नहीं है. Then we will add 2 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3. It is 11. Again, 11 क्या होता है? 1 plus 1. So it is 2. Again, this is not the correct alternative. Let's move on to the third one. 3 plus 2 plus 3, which is equal to 8. Is it is 8 divisible by 3? No. Okay. Next, last option. 2 plus 5 plus 0 plus 2, which is equal to 9. So yes, 9 हमारे 3 के टेबल में आता है. Yes, so let us write down the correct alternative. The correct alternative is alternative 4. Okay, that way you have to remember the test of divisibility and use that test of divisibility in getting the correct answer. Alright, let's move on to the next question. Which of the following number is not exactly divisible by 6? Okay, you have to remember, not exactly divisible. The first option is 5382. Next option is 9836. Third option is 3582. Fourth option is 3228. Now, if you remember the test of divisibility for 6, you should know that it should fulfill both the conditions, that is test of divisibility for 2 also and test of divisibility of 3 as well. Means the number should have end with a even number. Okay, लास्ट में even number होना चाहिए और add होने पर ये number या तो 3, 6 और 9 देना चाहिए हम लोग को. ठीक है. So first option is 5382. Now if I add 5382, that is उसके हर एक यूनिट को ऐड करेंगे. फर्स्ट कंडीशन तो पूरी होती है, लास्ट डिजिट इज एन इवन नंबर. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट स्टेप, दैट इज लेट अस सी वेदर वो 3 का टेस्ट ऑफ डिविजिबिलिटी कंप्लीट करता है या नहीं. सो 5 plus 3 plus 8 plus 2. You have to keep on adding until you get one single number. Okay, and that number should be 3, 6 or 9. अगर 3, 6, 9 है मतलब वो divisible है. So I get 18. Okay, 18 क्या है? 2 digit number है. So you have to add them again. So that will be 1 plus 8, which is equal to 9. Okay, so option number 1 is divisible by 6. हम लोग क्या ढूंढ रहे हैं? It should not be divisible. Next option is 9836. So we'll add 9 plus 8 plus 3 plus 6. That is 26. Okay, 26 को हम लोग फिर से अगर एक सिंपल नंबर करेंगे तो 2 plus 6, which is equal to 8. So 8 is not divisible by 3. ठीक है. So option number 2 is the correct option. That is 9836 is not divisible by 6. Okay, understood why it is not divisible? Because वो first condition तो पूरी कर रहा है. It is divisible by 2. Even number है, but उसका जो sum है, it is not an odd number, it is an even number, that is 8. Okay, it is not 3, 6 or 9. So that is why option number 2 is the correct alternative. Okay, if you want you can check option number 3 and 4 also whether they are divisible by 6 or not, but we will not keep on checking because we just need to be very quick when you are solving scholarship question and answers. Okay, so let's move. Common multiples of 2 and 3 are multiples of what? Okay, that is a very simple one. If you remember the last question where we used this actually. Option number 1 is 9. Option number 2 is 6. Option number 3 is 13. Option number 4 is 7. Okay, so what does the question say? Again, I'll repeat. Common multiple of 2 and 3 are multiples of what? ठीक है, कौन से ऐसे multiples है जो 2 और 3 में भी इस्तेमाल होते हैं? किसके टेस्ट ऑफ डिविजिबिलिटी में? ठीक है, so the answer is very simple. Answer is option number 2, that is in 6. The correct alternative is alternative 2. Why? Because in 6 के जब हम लोग टेबल हम लोग यूज करते हैं, टेस्ट ऑफ डिविजिबिलिटी जब यूज करते हैं, at that time we make use of the common multiples of 2 and 3 both. Okay. The next question, which of the following number is exactly divisible by 5? Now this is very simple, I think, for my kids. Option number 1 is 5105. Option number 2 is 5102. Option number 3 is 5114. Option number 4 is 5111. Okay, so we know the test of divisibility of 5. It should be either 0 in the units place or it should be either 5 in the units place. So हमारे पास option number 1 is correct option, because बाकी सब में तो 5 या 0 नहीं है ना, इधर 2 है, इधर 4 है, इधर 1 है. ठीक है. So the correct alternative that we have is alternative 1, because it has 5 in the units place. Alright. So the correct alternative is 1. Which of the following number is divisible by 7? Now, I would like you all to solve this sum for your homework. Alright? And give the correct answer in the comment section below. First option is 114. Second option is 1134. Third option is 1142. And the fourth option is 116. Okay, so if you do not know the test of divisibility of 7, you can go back in the video and watch the test of divisibility for 7 and get the answer. Okay, and please mention it in the comment section below. I hope with this few questions related to test of divisibility that you might get this kind of questions in your examination for scholarship are helpful for you all. Okay. If you like the session, please do not forget to subscribe to our channel so that you can share and
This session was quite useful to you. In the next coming period, we'll learn something new and interesting. Till then, thank you.